So we begin again. We begin again right where we are, with technology the way it is, and the state of our humanity the way it is. I wanted to dedicate this meditation to forgiveness. I had a reason to forgive myself today because I attempted yesterday to save a pelican. I found a pelican at Lake Merritt, and it was practically standing in the middle of the road and confused, and a brown pelican, just like what you see behind me here. And I picked it up, which was no small feat, with lots of people around encouraging me, telling me how to do it, and but nobody offering to help, really. And so I kept it overnight. I had a box for it, and I answered all the instructions that I could find online, and I knew where to take it this morning to Fairfield, and so I did. I did all that, and and the little bird didn't, the big bird didn't make it, and it made me very sad. And I thought, I've never done this before. Did I screw up? And it took me a while, right? Self-forgiveness took me a while. But forgiveness is a reset button. It's a reset button. It gives our life freedom. It's freedom. It sets us free. I once in San Francisco, actually, San Francisco Unity, a long time ago, a Chinese healer was around, and I was caring for my mother at that point. She had dementia, and I mentioned dementia, and he said, well, of course you people in the West have an epidemic of dementia. You people can't forgive anything, so you have to forget. Kind of makes you wonder. But forgiveness is essential. It's a path to healing and growth. And what is in the way of forgiveness? Recognition that we're human and that we mess up, or maybe recognizing our own flaws in someone else. I mean, there's a whole litany of humanness that we have to embrace when we forgive ourselves. But forgiveness, we have to remember, is not about forgiving the offense, but it's about releasing the emotional burden that we're holding on to. AA says famously, holding resentments is like eating poison and expecting the other person to die. So today I dedicate this meditation to the spiritual knucklehead within, and just forgiving ourselves for failure, doing the best we can, showing up, learning from our mistakes. So we begin with the breath. Let's breathe in gratitude through the heart for what is in front of us, this beautiful world, a spring day, and pelicans. Pelicans. Amazing brown pelicans of Northern California. And we begin. Breathing together, holding, breathing in, holding it a little more. Let it light you up. And exhale fully, everything in the way of forgiveness. Breathe in fully through the heart. Breathe in. Forgiveness as healing. Hold it And exhale fully. Keep breathing in inspiration and exhaling everything in the way. Claiming freedom. Claiming the reset of forgiveness. Breathing deep, exhaling fully. Opening up with every breath. Perhaps forgiving a little more with every exhale. And if you find yourself drifting, forgive that. Simply return to center, allowing every morsel of forgiveness its release. Breathing deep, exhaling fully, participating in the circle of care. Inspiration, expiration, receiving and letting go, receiving and giving. We are renewed by this circle. We are healed with this circle. We participate actively in renewing ourselves, in healing ourselves, and healing this world. Embrace the freedom of a pelican. Thank you so much for joining me today.